this, guys. What a beauty. That is by far the biggest perch I've ever had. Alright then guys, how we're doing? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are doing something completely different. Behind me is the River Nidd and we are doing a bit of river fishing today. We're going to be targeting some barbel, chub, roach, rudd. I've got the lure rod as well for perch and pike. So Liam is just down there behind me setting up the barbel rod. We're going to try for a really early barbel and then we're going to get the float rods out and do some trotting. So yeah, hopefully we'll get something nice and quick. Okay, so the plan for an early barbel did not work. We did that because Liam fishes this river quite a lot and he said, we'll get to the first swim, we'll try with the barbel rod straight away for the first 15 minutes, and if we get one, great, and if we don't, then there's probably not one in the swim at that point. So we tried it, didn't work, that is fine. So now I'm going to do a bit of float fishing. So I've got a stick float, fishing about maybe 5 or 6 foot deep, loads of shot on the line, a size 16 hook. Going to be fishing maggots. I've got hemp seed, again kindly provided by Liam. Apparently this is the best way that we can catch pretty much every species of fish out of the Nidd. Let's get straight to it, see if we can get some fish on the bank.
The centerpin took a bit of getting used to at first, but after I got the hang of it, I can safely say it's one of the most fun methods of fishing I've done. It wasn't long until I got into some fish. I had a few small chublets and roach, and then I encountered my first ever river barbel.
Well, I just had my first ever barbel take on the float rod as well. It just took me straight under the tree and snapped me off, got me wrapped around a snag. That is classic barbel behaviour. I was not ready for that. I've never had a barbel on a river before, and yeah, they are pretty strong, it turns out. Yeah, tried controlling it with the centerpin reel, but just had no chance. I was just scared of snapping off, and then it just took me around a snag anyway.
Liam suggested that I tie a hook straight onto my main line for more strength, and luckily there were more barbel in the swim.
What an absolute beast. Probably about maybe £2, £2.5, you reckon? Yeah. Huge thank you to Liam for kind of pointing me in the right direction with the spots. But yeah, have a look at this, guys. What a beauty. From the River Nidd. Get a couple of pictures and then we'll slip her back. Okay, we just got to his next spot now. Bit of a sandier spot. I'm going to be doing some float fishing just in the flow behind me. Liam's got the barbel rod back out on the ledger. Hopefully we can get something between us.
We spotted some fish being chased around by something further downstream, so I cast over with the spinner and instantly hooked into a fish.
What a fish. That is by far the biggest perch I've ever had. Took a tiny little golden mep spinner. I am absolutely thrilled with that. Let's give it a quick weigh at net. Woo. So that's with the net obviously, not zeroed.
It's 2.3.
3.2. 3.2 pound. £2.3 you reckon, right? Let's get him back. Alright, we weighed the net and it worked out that that perch weighed 2.11 pound, so over £2 perch. That's easily my PB, especially on a lure. Took the small gold mep spinner. I'm absolutely made up with that. Yeah, Liam is definitely top fishing gilly today. Absolutely on it. We're having a rate day. Yeah. Yeah, he swapped on me hooks twice. He's doing business, is Liam today. Yeah. PB perch, get in. All right, probably at the last spot that we're going to try today then. This is a nice big open spot. We're on a bend. It's like a deeper bit on the far side. It looks really, really good. Liam's just trying with the barbel rod on the other side. Gonna give it 10 minutes, and if that doesn't go off, then try trotting some maggots again. That seemed to work before. And if there's any pike or perch that come around, whip the lures out. I'm hopeful about this spot. I'm excited. Liam's got his barbel rod out, and I'm just going to be trotting some maggots down. Hopefully get something cool. I'm getting we've been getting bites on float all the time, all day, but it's just like little fry pecking at it. So it'd be nice to get something that's actually catchable size. Eating my maggots already. I'm also using a probably too big hook for a lot of the smaller fish, but that is because there is barbel about, and I have lost 2 on the hook lengths I was using before, so I'm just not risking it. I just don't want to risk losing any more fish. Oh, saying that, that's a tiny one. Oh, it's dropped off and it goes away. That were a little chublet. Alright, we're just going to move to another swim because this one was just not producing, and obviously we want it to be one that we can sit in for like an hour or so. So we're going to try one more swim. I did try the spinner before we left, and I did get a perch on it, but it dropped off as I was swinging it in. But yeah, so there was a bit of action, but nothing much. So yeah, one more swim, let's go. Okay, I think this one is definitely going to be the last place that we're going to try today. It's a little bit of a deeper hole, so let's see if we can get one on the float. It's definitely fish here. I think it's just little stuff again though. There's loads of little tiny chub chasing it. Ideally I want to get it under the trees, but it's not easy with a short rod. That's not too bad, that'll do. If it gets past all the smaller stuff, we've got a chance of getting a barbel or a decent chub or something. Alright guys, unfortunately we did not catch anything else from the river, and I'm bringing the session to an end because we've been out since I think we got here at about 7:30, so we've been fishing for hours now. And yeah, it's been great to be fair. Caught my first ever river barbel, got my personal best perch with a spinner as well, and yeah, got to fish a brand new place. It's been great, and caught the barbel with a centerpin reel as well on the float. Really enjoyed that. That was really fun. So yeah, that's been really cool. Really good start to the river season. So far this river season we've had big river carp, we've had barbel, we've had PB perch. Yeah, it's going well. I really hope that you've enjoyed this video guys. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and if you want you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I'm at beardedhookeruk, and yeah, I will really hope I will see you in the next video. Cheers.